is an action. And being glad is a feeling. And note that the psalmist David put the action of rejoicing before the feeling of being glad. That's what I've been trying to preach here today, that I'm happy because I sing. This is not the psalmist David at the beginning of the day whistling in the graveyard hoping that he might be able to have a good day, or whistling in the graveyard and hoping that things will line up and will come together in such a way that he's able to be happy. But this is the psalmist David saying at the beginning of the day, I know for a fact that I'm going to be glad because I've made a commitment to rejoice. I made up my mind today is going to be a day of rejoicing. Today is going to be a day of singing, my God. Today is going to be a day of worship. And because I've committed to rejoicing, I know I don't know everything else that's going to happen today, but this one thing I do know, I will rejoice and I will be glad. My God, my God, my God, my God, my God. Somebody let this get down in your spirit. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but this one thing I know, I will rejoice and I will be glad. I'm going to wake up with a song in my spirit. I'm going to wake up with a dance in my feet. My God. I've learned that if you rejoice all the way to work, people don't get on your nerves quite as bad as they normally do. My God. If you rejoice all the way to school, it will change the trajectory of your day. I'm trying to preach to somebody in this house that many times you have to make a commitment to praise with your mouth and wait for your feelings to catch up. How many times does it happen in the house of God where you come to church and you don't feel like praising, but you begin to sing out of obedience to the worship team? I'm not quite as spiritual as Pastor Kinsey, so there are times when I come to church where I'm supposed to be preaching and I don't feel like being there. But without fail, when you begin to praise with your mouth, something begins to happen on the inside. Your flesh begins to realize it's lost the battle. The enemy begins to realize he's lost a battle. Things begin to change in your mind and your spirit, and you begin to mean what you're saying. My God, you begin to feel what you're singing. You can only praise God for so long before things begin to change within you. How many times have you come into the house of God beat down? But by the second song,